Hey guys, Geek Alchemy here today. Allie, for those of you who are new, welcome, welcome. For those who are returning, thank you so much for coming back. Today we are making Frog's Breath and Green Fairy soap. It will be, so far I have melted my hard oils with the heat transfer method. And now I'm going to go ahead and add my liquid oils. And for those of you who are curious, this container here literally isn't going to be used again. I just used it to measure my liquid oils. It will not be back because lye over time etches away and microfractures glass. I do have other glass here, and in previous videos, if you heard me saying this is chemically rated, that's glass, that's why I use it, because it's chemically rated. It will handle the excess heat and the saponification reaction. Okay, gonna set that down. Set this by my sink, and yes, if you followed the last couple of videos, you know I was naughty and didn't have gloves, and well, like I said, I ordered them. They're here. So now, let's go over real quick what today's ingredients are going to involve. The Green Fairy is going to be made with absinthe from Nature's Garden, and Frog's Breath is going to be made with spearmint essential oil from Essential Depot. Both of them will have Shamrock Silver Eco Glitter from Nurture Soap in it, and Green Fairy will have Vanilla Stabilizer and Zinc Oxide because it does discolor, and the spearmint will not discolor, so I'm not worried about that. It will have green and gray, and in the gray I'm going to mix in some flecks of melt and pour leftovers from, well, molding these cute little guys, because I couldn't use it all. So I figure, hey, why not put it in the soap? That'd make a cool little addition. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, now that you're caught up, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a quick blend with my stick blender. I'm gonna divide the batch in half over on my scale outside of frame here, and I'll bring you right back. Hang on. All right, guys, I'm back. I did a little bit of organizing off camera, and I am now mixing together the zinc oxide and the vanilla stabilizer together because I just don't want to take the chance of discoloration. I found a deep discoloration with this soap, or with this fragrance oil, I should say, and I just want to stack the odds in my favor and, you know, get this going in the right direction. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a quick stir with the stick blender. And I'm putting so many bubbles in here, I'm gonna call that quits. Oof, so here we are. Well, it's still summer here, but I'm betting it'll be really close to fall by the time this video airs. How are you guys dealing with school? I'm wondering. I'm wondering how I'm dealing with it at this point. We have chosen to do online schooling this year, still with the public school system, but doing an online version. And I'm gonna save a little bit over here for white. Oh wait, shoot. I didn't add my fragrance yet. Jumping the gun. Sorry about that. All right, anyway. Yep, that's it. Gotta make sure. All right, so let me know how you guys are doing. Like, I honestly don't know how I'm doing. I'm kind of worried about it because we have satellite internet, but I think it'll be good, you know, overall, now that we're mentally prepared for this whole situation. It's one thing to, you know, have it come out of the blue, and, you know, of course I was shocked when that happened. I was not ready, but, you know, given yourself time to mentally prepare for a situation, it definitely helps lessen the stress burden, the mental load. Oof. Ooh, well, that's one way to do it. Whee! All right, well, at least no one got splashed. Dang. Okay, then. This is why I keep a little towel on the side, be able to dry my hands off. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Now, it will darken to a kind of gray color, which is totally normal. It will come back and be a nice, brilliant green. Granted, lighter than when it went in, but, you know, it'll still be a nice green color when it's unmolded. Oh, this is looking nice. Make sure I got all the good stuff off the sides as I keep stirring. Here we go. All right, guys, I forgot something I gotta check on. Yes. All right, give me one moment. All right, guys. Gonna move this over. Give this a small in the pot swirl. As I stated before, this glass right here is chemically rated, so it can handle the raw soap batter lye solution that's going on without having to worry about it etching like normal glass. Set that to the side. Ooh, I am so looking forward to Halloween like I do every year. I don't know if trick-or-treating is going to happen, quite honestly, but, you know, I'm hopeful. Even though my kids are a bit old for trick-or-treating. But we have friends who have younger children, and we love walking around with them. It's a lot of fun. It's an excuse to get candy, right? I mean, who doesn't love to go out and get those Snickers bars, or what else is there that everyone loves? Now, our family likes Smarties. I know a whole lot of people aren't, you know, necessarily plussed for Smarties, but they're a good, you know, they're a good Halloween candy. Like, how do you not like that? And I know people are gonna look at me cross-eyed when I say this, but I do love those fruit-flavored Tootsie Rolls. I know a whole lot of people gonna give me grief for that, but I really do like them. Now, I really don't think I have enough here for a sixth, even though I could have sworn there would have been enough for a sixth bar. So I'm gonna go ahead and find me some sample size silicone molds, and I'll fill them in in a bit. For now, we are going to get our green fairy wings. Many of them will only be green, but there will be a couple that will have glow-in-the-dark wings as well. And I cannot wait for the reactions at the farmers markets for these. All right. And there we go. Oof. Okay. Let's set some of these out. This one will go in the back. Oh, man, these are delicate. Kind of wish I had a skewer or chopsticks to place these on. Put that down there. Put the glow in the dark right here. Oh, these are gonna be so beautiful. All right. Where? Ooh, this one. Good over here. There we go, there we go. Last glow in the dark wing. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Good detail, good detail. There we are. Ooh, you guys. Ah. All right, stop messing with it. Here's a nice little close-up. Let's go ahead and move on to the next round. All right, guys, I'm back. Now on to Frog's Breath. Oh, that spearmint smells so good. I love that fragrance. All right. This got splashed with some glitter. There we go. Just gonna hand stir in the spearmint essential oil for right now. This is my first time using spearmint essential oil, actually. Gosh, this is so refreshing. Oh, it smells so nice, you guys. I wish you could be here to give it a whiff. It smells delightful. Now this year's soaps are just, I'm still trying to figure out y'all's favorites while, you know, having fun with it myself. Last year's, if you want a video or two, I'll either link up in a card or down in the description. You can see a couple of my fails that I've had. Some of them were quite funny, actually. I am actually going to redo Which Is Familiar. I'm changing the fragrance because obviously the last year's was a gift for spending so much at Nurture, and it did say it was an accelerator, but man, I did not expect it to accelerate it as much as it did. So anyway, this year is going to be a bit different, and I am looking forward to making that soap as opposed to last year when I was dreading taking it out of the mold. I kind of wanted to do a witchy theme this year, which is why we're doing Frog's Breath and Witch's Garden, and well, the green fairy is kind of like a nod to why I'm using absinthe. I think that was just a touch too much. I always wanted to have an absinthe scent in my soap and call it the Green Fairy. For so many reasons, mainly to, you know, just bring back that vibe of fairy and magic and, you know, etherealness. Alright, this is black. I was kind of hoping to go for a gray color, but if it ends up black, it ends up black. I'm not going to be mad at it. Alright, like I said, I had some leftovers. I'm going to do a little at a time. I don't want it to be too crazy with the little flecks. But I do want them to pop up. Alright. Alright, I'm going to set this aside, let that harden up a bit. I need it to suspend a little bit more than what it currently is. Come here, you. Okay, now for the green over here. But yes, as I stated, this year's theme is a bit on the witchy side, which again is why we have Witch's Familiar coming back. We have Frog's Breath, which is, you know, always a cutesy, spoopy ingredient for cartoon witches. One of my favorite movies, actually, that has Frog's Breath in it is The Nightmare Before Christmas. I and my husband love that movie. We were kids when it came out, and we both absolutely loved it. And we still love it to this day. You see what I mean? It gets nice and dark here, but it will pop back up and be a lighter shade. I think that's all I'll do for this. Ooh. And you know, another reason I like Nightmare Before Christmas so much is because it blends my two favorite holidays together. Every year I kind of, you know, flip-flop back and forth just a wee bit on which holiday is my absolute favorite, because some years I'm just not feeling Christmas. In other years, I like Halloween's always awesome, but you know, it's not always like the one I'm looking most forward to. This year though, I have to say I'm looking forward to Halloween a bit more than I am Christmas. That's just me though. You don't have to agree with me. Oof. This is staying ridiculously fluid. So if you're a soaper and you want to know what spearmint's like to work with, it is very fluid. It works wonderfully. That, and on top of working with the heat transfer method, definitely allows for playtime with my recipe. Alright, I'll scrape that out in a second. That's odd. I wonder why the other set didn't have 6. Tell you the truth, I am looking forward to this fading a bit. I'm hoping to get more of a gray smoke look rather than a dark forested night look like I have right now. Both are lovely. I am not going to be mad at this however it comes out, I'll tell you that. Right now I am just so happy I have a set of soaps that are behaving like they should be. I am hoping to get myself a new computer here soon. With the Windows free Movie Maker, like I had previously, I really enjoy that editor. It works wonderfully. For me, I don't need a bunch of stickers and emojis floating by. Would it be cool? Yeah, but I'm not spending $500 on it. So, you know, people can be mad at me if they want, but I'm not making enough money to, what's the word I'm looking for, to rationalize that purchase. Not yet. One day, maybe. It'd be kind of cool if I could one day. Validate a reason, have a valid reason to spend that much on editing equipment. But for now, I am going to enjoy making my soaps just as they are. Oh, Roxy. Calm down, baby. I'm making a video. Ooh, you know what? I might need to wait. I don't know. That kind of sunk a little bit more than I wanted it to. Oh, fudge. It went upside down. All right, little guy, come here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pause the video, give it just a few moments, and let this batter set up a bit before I put more embeds on it. Be back in a sec, guys. All right, guys, it's only been a couple minutes. Quite honestly, I'm not positive if it's ready, but I also know my phone will not stay paused much longer. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna have my computer by the time this wraps up, so I don't want, on the off chance that I don't have it, that it goes away and I don't have the opportunity to put the two together. So far these are doing better. Ah, get over here. Trying to put the glow in the dark ones up against the black so that they pop. There we go. Not sinking in as much. Still sinking in, but not as bad. So let's mix it up a little bit. Put that guy on a mixed background. There we go. keep having to dry off my gloves because I keep touching the batter. Okay. I don't know which way to go. Let's go this way. Boop. Okay. I am so looking forward to unmolding these. They are so cute. All right, let's put this guy here on a mostly black background. Boop. So far he's sitting the best. These two are sitting the best. The rest of them are I'm actually worried about if I slam this down till I get out the air bubbles, I'm 100% sure that they're going to sink in there and we'll possibly lose them forever. So I am not going to do that. If there are air bubbles in here, we're all going to have to make peace with it. Okay, so we got some extra frogs, we got some extra wings. Maybe we'll save them for a future project. We'll see. And as you can see here, there's just enough for this guy right here. I'm actually really surprised, since I added in extra water to this, why I didn't have enough for a 6th one. Oh well. But I am very happy with what we have going on both of these designs. I know it's a little difficult to see the mix going on right now because I didn't put in a ton of white. It's mostly green, and the green's taking over and kind of making a gray look. Again, that'll lighten up, same as this over here. This won't be as gray in a day or so. It'll pop back up, and that's what I'm looking forward to most. I think I'm done making soap for the day. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. In any case, that's it for this video. I hope you guys have a geeky day. Bye.